everyone, Kendall here, and we're going to do something a little bit different on this channel. I'm going to show you my method for writing short stories, because this New Year's resolution is to write more short stories and hopefully get published in a magazine or something like that. So let's get started. One thing you have to know about me is that I love getting these writing dice. I have an addiction to Rory story cubes. I will leave a link down in the description of all the story cubes I bought. So this one is my Doctor Who pack. This one is my Astro pack, as you can see right here. This is the classic. And this is the Voyages. I just got this one. And I also tried something new, and I got these writing dice from Two Tumbleweeds. And these are, they're different dice for different things. So this pile is idea dice, and this box is like more structure driven dice. So it has things like setting, character dimensions, all these things. So we're going to use these to figure out what kind of story we're going to be writing today. Okay, let's go. First, we're going to roll these dice and see what kind of story we're going to come up with. We're going to leave our fate to the gods, and they will decide. Okay, so we have the point of view of an antagonist, and it's set in a rural setting. The theme being justice, and the character dimensions. And the character dimensions is, for our antagonist character, is charismatic, minority, senior, and insecure. Okay, that's a little bit contradictory. We might use these, we might not. And the time is pre-modern. So I'm thinking like early colonial times, maybe. Editing Kendall, I just wanted to say that pre-modern, I looked it up, means 1800s. So the story is going to be focusing on the 1800s. Think yellow wallpaper, romanticism, that era. And that's what the story is going to be taking place. I'm sorry I made this mistake. Okay, but now that we have our dice telling us what our story is going to be, let's look at some ideas of how we can play around with some of these ideas. So I'm going to just choose my Doctor Who ones. Now, they have a lot of Doctor Who characters on this one, but I just got this one I really want to test out. We won't use any of the copyrighted characters. We'll just use the ideas. So we're going to roll each of them separately and pick one that we think is the best one, and we're going to incorporate it into our story, okay? Okay, so we got a bunch of different ones. So we have a lot of interesting things we can try. And I think that we're going to go with this one. We're going to do an alien invasion. I think we're going to do an alien invasion story with UFOs and stuff in the pre-modern era, because they didn't have any idea. Oh, wait, I actually forgot of this. I forgot this. It's the conflict dice, and it says versus technology. So we're just going to add that to the pile, and we're going to roll some other dice. Let's see what happens. Next is the Voyager pack. Let's do this thing. We're just going to throw them on the ground and see what happens. Oh, one of these fell. Alright, I'm going to switch POVs to show you what I got. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff here. I think since this is more of a rural town, I think I'm going to choose this crown to be the dice we work with. So let's do this thing. Alright, next we're going to do the originals. Ooh. Alright, let's change point of views. Alright, so we got a few good ones. I think I'm going to choose this castle, make it a medieval story, because we picked the crown in the last one. So yeah, let's pick this one. Last but not least, my Astra set. This is the first set I got. It has a lot of sci-fi shit in it. So, let's do this thing. Alright, let's change point of views. Okay, we got a lot of good options. I think I'm going to go with the UFO type of story in the theme of this video. So let's get writing. All right, just to recap, we have the castle, the crown, the UFO fleet. What our story is going to be about is going to be versus technology. It's an antagonist story. Rural area. The flaws are minority, senior, charismatic, and insecure. Weird combination. And this theme is about justice and then pre-modern. And then lastly we have another UFO from the Rory Story Cube Astro set. So let's start writing. Hello everyone, different day, different makeup look. I didn't have time to film it in one day, so I'm coming back to you all. I preserved all the dice that we have, so let's take a look. So first we're going to make a brief outline with my beautiful journal. I got this one at Barnes & Noble last year, and I'm still very much not through it, so as you can see, it's a very new journal that I just started. So let's get into filling this up. So I start out by listing all of the dice rolls so I can see them as I'm trying to outline. And then I came up with this little prompt so I can write a story based on this. So an 1800s doctor finds an alien whose blood cures all illnesses. He keeps the alien alive for an unlimited supply of the blood, making him renowned all over the country. Now, I'm thinking that this alien's blood is going to be white, so it looks like milk. Because, fun fact, did you know that in the 1800s, they used milk as a substitute for blood transfusions? I know, it's horrifying. So I'm kind of going to bring in elements like that. Let's get writing. So, I wrote a lot today, but I didn't actually manage to finish it. This is going to be a much longer project than just 1,000 words. This is not your flash fiction, but the next step is I sprint it. So I sprinted 1,200 words today, and once I'm done, I will go through the editing. I will edit it on my own, and then I'll send it to any beta readers that I might have, and that's how I write a short story. Alright, also, if you like this video, be sure to like this video, subscribe to hear more of my content, because I want you all to watch me. I'm very self-absorbed. Alright, bye.